Harry, come on, family emergency.
A bigger emergency than my lemon squares not setting? They're gluten-free, sugar-free, and lemon-free.
Well, I can guarantee you level 12 is not the place to go.
Hey guys, it's Dan, your host of Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back for another video for today. This one's going to be doing another review for Fallout. This one is for episode 6, titled The Trap.
Alright guys, this one's going to be doing a review today. This one's going to be doing a review for Fallout. This one's going to be doing my 6th review. We got 2 left after this, of course, which we'll be doing tomorrow. This will be our last review for today, but very, very excited to get into this one. This one was, without a doubt, my favorite episode. Basically, this one is the one that we've been waiting to see for the longest time. The backstory on Cooper and the vault and everything involved with his wife and how we got, to this point. A lot of that is explained in this episode. And about half the episode, I'd say, give or take, is in the past, right? Which, let's go over this first. We've got Cooper that is, having, nice dinners and nice celebrations with his wife and stuff, having a happy life. And about midway through, they start talking about the possibility of billions being wiped out by the bombs, right? Kind of like that intensity, like what's to come type of thing, right? And she basically says, one of the rules that Vault has is no dogs. They're going to have to get rid of their dog. And their daughter is going to be crushed. And he doesn't agree with this at all. But it seems like Vault, which is one thing that I've kind of gathered from these flashbacks, is that it looks like Vault very much, made her drink the damn Kool-Aid. I'll put it that way. She is just fully into this now. She's fully on board with all this stuff. If it means that her family lives, then she doesn't care, which to a degree, I understand that, but it's still screwed up. I mean, it still is. And again, this episode kind of lingers on a lot of things in terms of what happened to the wife, what happened, overall. There's still a lot of questions, but we're starting to get our answers, ever so slowly through these flashbacks, which I really appreciated. And we then find out that the grand, mother of the vaults, the grand, leader of the whole thing or whatever, the one that they, pay respects to and stuff like that and honor and all this stuff, was the woman that attacked the vault in the first episode. That's their queen, if you will. And I thought that was pretty cool because we then also see her in the flashbacks back in the 50s. So she, just like Cooper, is still around after all this time. And she's definitely a force of nature, I'll put it that way. She's the one that has, Lucy's dad right now, too. So you got to know how crazy that is. But basically, on the flip side of this whole thing, we've also got Lucy and we've got Maximus who are on this, Vault 4, right? Vault number 4. And, you kind of get some nice comedy. You get a scene where they consider sleeping together, which was very random, but, again, that's Fallout for you. And Maximus kind of starts to blend in here in this episode. He actually starts enjoying this place. Lucy, throughout the episode, starts recognizing that this place is not right, that something is seriously off. And for God's sake, these people drink blood, which, yes, that is true. They are the biggest cult level thing I've ever seen. They literally drink blood. They, get down on their knees and get naked and stuff like that. It's a frigged thing. I don't know what the hell was going on, but it was creepy, I'll put it that way. And basically, you've got Lucy that decides that she's going to go talk to the big boss, who, I found this pretty funny. The big boss has, one eye, which was hilarious. And I then found out later on that he plays Jerry on Rick and Morty. So I was like, oh my god, man, are you kidding me? I knew his voice was familiar, but I was just like, where have I seen this actor from before? But anyway, that was hilarious. And he makes it a point to tell her to never, ever go on level 12, right? So, of course, what does Lucy do to get the information she wants? When the time is right, she goes up there. And we see dead bodies in containers. We see skins and faces and this crazy monster through glass and stuff. It's a full just experimental place. And she almost gets caught by this guy that comes in here, one of the scientists. And then unfortunately she does, although she burns his face and fights him back, which is really good. And at the end of the episode, she gets held captive. She gets, held hostage. And the episode ends on that cliffhanger. And I have not seen 7 and 8 yet, so I'm going to be watching that later today. And then, of course, tomorrow we'll cover the last 2 episodes. But dear God, man, another 10 out of 10. I love this show. I love everything about it. It's so good. The writing is so amazing. This episode in particular gave us a lot of lore that I did not think we would get. Yeah, I'm seriously excited to watch the last two. So, hope you guys have been enjoying the reviews for Fallout. We got 2 more tomorrow, and then we'll probably do an overall season review once this is all over. Yeah, post comments down below. Love all 3 of these episodes again, and I'll be back tomorrow for the last 2, so stay tuned. Make sure to follow me on Dan's The Walking Dead Reviews on Instagram, guys. Of course, make sure to click the subscribe button so you don't miss the other 2 reviews for Fallout, and I'll see you guys really soon for more videos. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and peace out.